Okay, back in the conference. This is going to be part two. Again, InstantDataScraper. And the difference here is that I'm in the comments section or the chat functionality of this conference, again on the Hopin platform. And you'll see a lot of people are commenting and things like that and dropping links. Well, that comes into play because with the new scrape, what you see here is, let me switch hands real quick. What you see here is LinkedIn profiles. So if I can do this real quick. Let me see if I can move this over. Oh, come on. It's hard to do this with your other hand sometimes. But you'll see, one of the things I noticed about InstantDataScraper and why this is so powerful, a matter of seconds. And let me see if I can do this to show you guys. Look, a lot of people will drop their LinkedIn profiles in the comment section, like, hey, connect with me, that sort of thing. Well, so that's a lot of links. That's a lot of LinkedIn links. And one of my issues is that I can't go into every profile and pull out the linked profile. I just don't have time to do that. This is kind of a shortcut in itself, okay? So I can go in, I can pull this list, scrape this list, put it into an Excel spreadsheet or a CSV, and then plug it into a tool like Seekout, which I'll do in a little bit, and just add them into a project, see if they're around our location, and see if they're a viable person to connect with a job. So again, it's a little bit of a shortcut. Of course, I'm going to have to do a little bit of work with plugging it into Seekout and then going through the profiles and seeing who matches up. But this is a little bit of a shortcut because I have their direct LinkedIn profile, and Seekout is geared around LinkedIn profiles and extracting information, pulling in the LinkedIn profile information, as well as on GitHub. So it kind of gives you a shortcut in that respect. So I'll do another video on when I do put this into Seekout and see what kind of results I get as well. Okay, now I'm on Seekout, so let me switch the hands real quick. I'm going to create a project, create new project. Inner title, we'll just call this comments because I'm just testing this out right now. Create, and I've already moved that to my work computer, so I'm going to click on comments. I'm going to upload candidates. I don't know if you saw that. Upload file. Any day now. Copy of the comments. That's the one I'm doing right now. That's what I saved it as. Open it up. Now, what Seekout's going to do is it's going to, oh, I need to map this. That's right. Okay, so I've got the full name and I've got the URL, and I need to link that to LinkedIn URL. I don't care about the rest of the stuff. The rest of the stuff I can care less. Let's just see what happens. Okay, now it's thinking. Okay, and with that scrape, let's see how many I had. So I was with the comments. I was running it 6 hours back, and I got 300 lines or something like that. So basically, what I'm trying to do is make sense of all this data. Okay, let me see if it's got anything. Let's see if it's working at all. So it's able to pull some people. Oh, there's somebody from the States. There we go. There's somebody from the States as well. And so these are people that are actively commenting on the conference. So, and I can see that this is a global conference, so I have a much better idea. But there's somebody from Dallas Fort Worth. So there's some potential here. So it doesn't pull all the information, but this is actually a pretty good practice because I have a better idea on what location people are in just based on their LinkedIn profile. So I'll be able to go through this list and look just, you know, specifically around the areas that I'm looking for. If anybody is globally recruiting right now, this is huge because you're getting active people that are active in the conference. Of course, you know, it's a diverse population, and the other thing is you have some additional information on these folks as well, because you do have job title and name. So I was just doing a very specific type of deal here, but I've got some potential people I could reach out to. Like I see some leads here. I see some people in the US that I can reach out to. You know, it's not the most elaborate, I mean, it's not the most elegant way to do this, but I mean, it's a lot better than going through them one at a time and not knowing any information. So this is something that I could really do a snapshot and just pull the people that I'm targeting and see what we can do to help them out. This is huge for anybody on the global recruiting spectrum, or if you're a job seeker looking for contacts. This is a great use of this. So, but it's more about combining tools and providing solutions around the end result. You know, digging in and seeing what makes sense. There's an operations lead that I might want to look at. So I mean, yeah, this is several hundred people that I was able to load in and enrich some of the data. And that's always a challenge as well. So I'm feeling much better about this. I'm going to continue to play around with this. Probably be there might be a third video. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, well, I'll keep messing around with this and see what else I can find out. Thanks.